Welcome to lesson 6 of the School of Elliott. Today we're going to be talking about triangles. Now, what are triangles? Triangles are a corrective movement, usually sideways movement, that is associated with a decrease in volatility, basically in a downtrend. So triangles, they do have 5 sides, and each wave consists of 3 subwaves. Therefore, the structure would be a 3-3-3-3-3 structure. Now, there are 4 types of triangles: ascending, descending, contracting, and expanding. The structure will always be labeled A, B, C, D, E, and triangles will usually happen in either wave 4 of an impulse or wave B of a correction. Now, the subdivision of an impulse can either be labeled A, B, C, or WXY. Now, WXY we will be talking about later on in the School of Elliott. However, for now, we'll just label it here, WXY. WXY is just basically a double combo, which is 2 ABC movements in one primary wave. So we have WXY, 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 or it can alternate. So it would be ABC, WXY, ABC, WXY, ABC, however it is seen or played out to be. Now, the first one we are going to be talking about is an ascending triangle. What is an ascending triangle? So if this happens in wave 4 of an impulse, we can label, or we can have our 3 here. So wave 3. Four. Now, an ascending triangle, basically what an ascending triangle is if you have a 1, 2 down here, a 3 coming up, this would be 3. This would be your whole wave 4. So you'd have an A, B, C, D, E. It's a 5 through wave movement. Again, now there are, again, not going to be any particular ratios to a triangle. However, the subwaves will follow the normal ratios that were taught in previous lessons. So an ascending triangle, basically an ascending triangle, B and D will stay level with each other as A, C, and E start to contract. Descending triangle, basically it's just the same thing in reverse. So if you have a 3 right here, you'd have a 4 here, and then going into a wave 5. Or if it was an A, you'd have a B and a C. Now, what is a contracting triangle? A contracting triangle is the same thing as the other 2 triangles, just basically contracts as you go into the triangle. So you'll have an A, B, C, D, E. They still consist of 5 through wave movements. So as you can see here, I have it labeled ABC, 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 ABC. So you'd have a wave 3 here, a wave 4 going into wave 5. And then you have an expanding triangle. So again, you'd have a wave 3 here coming down, and this can be reversed. So if you had a wave 3 coming up, it'd just be reversed. But you have an A, B. As B comes down, it expands further than the start of wave A. C will go past the end of wave A. D, again, keep going, and then E, it expands all the way through. And these are all going to be labeled 3 wave movements. So just to give you a little bit of variation also, this can be a WXY, ABC, ABC, WXY, ABC. and ABC, 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 WXY, WXY. Again, the primary waves of the triangle will not follow any ratios or any specific ratios. However, the sub-movements of the triangle will follow the ratios that were given in previous lessons, or in the case of a WXY double combo, in the next lesson. And that looks like it's about it for triangles. And we'll see you guys on lesson 7.